Okay, so we're going to do a walkthrough, some of the web app, show you the features, show you some cool things that we're up to here. You should be able to see me on the screen. And so, yeah, this is the landing page of the home page. And the first thing we're going to do actually is watch a short video because, as you can see here, there's lots of cool little features at the top. One of them is called Create Offer, My Offers, My Wallet. We're going to walk through some of these things over here as well in this list. But the first thing we're going to do is walk through the Create Offer sort of aspect of this is what you would do when you actually want to list a product or a service or a good or whatever it is, or a vacation home, whatever it is on the web app. And so we're just going to walk that in video form because it's actually easier to watch it in a video. I'm going to actually do a live voiceover as the video is playing and explain what is going on. So, and this particular part we're doing in the mobile version of the web app, right? So the first thing we're doing is we're creating an offer, right? And so the first thing you want to do is create a title. You want to make sure that title is specific for enhanced visibility. Debbie decided to go with a mini donkey. Once in a while, I might just press pause here. A mini donkey for sale, 4 months old. Then she's going to choose a category, one of the four main categories, which is a product. There's products, services, vehicles, and then it's under animals as a subcategory. And then she's going to put in the price. What do we got here? 150 bits for a nice little mini donkey. There we go. And then we're going to talk about what condition it's in. In this case, it's not applicable. And then Debbie's going to start writing a description. And the more descriptive you are, the more keywords you use in your description, the more your listing will be noticed, right? So an adorable mini donkey named Ruthie needs to be adopted out to a loving family or farm. She is 4 months old and loves to run and play. And so now she's going to start choosing the media. And just so you know, you can choose up to 25 different pieces of media, including video. And so Debbie's going to drop a picture in there, just one for now, of the mini donkey. She's then going to start to talk about the location of where this mini donkey is in London, Ontario, Canada. And then she's going to explain the details of fulfillment. We'll be meeting with anyone who is interested in Ruthie to make sure she and her new owner are a great fit. Interested buyers can meet us at the farm. There we go. Well, she's actually reviewing her all the information first, and then she's going to hit post right there. And now the item has actually been posted into the Barter marketplace, right? And there's all the details there. You can actually edit it, you can pause it, or you can delete it once it's been posted. So that's how that works as in terms of actually creating an offer. And there's four main categories: products, services, vehicles, which is basically anything with an engine, a car, a boat, a snowmobile, whatever. And then the other one is vacation rental properties. Those are the four main categories. Obviously, the subcategories are much more extensive than that. The next thing we're going to get into is a feature called Load Bits. Now, one of the things that we're going to be doing as we launch the web app is we're going to give everybody the opportunity to load their wallet with bits. And this helps put bits, the bits points, out into the environment, into the marketplace, right? Into the community. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be actually offering a special discount for the first tranche of bits. And it's going to be at 50% off. What does this do? It rewards, again, those VIPs got rewarded for buying in early. They got a lifetime subscription and 1,000 free promotional bits. Now the next group when we launch is going to get access to load their wallet with bits at a 50% discount. The next tranche will be 40%. The next tranche will be 30%. The next tranche will be a 20% discount, 10% discount. And then once we're at par, it's going to be at a 1-for-1. But I'll just let you watch this part of the video where Debbie's showcasing how you can load bits. So the first thing you're gonna do is go to My Wallet. You can see that her balance is 300 bits. Current balance, she's gonna scroll down there to where it says Load Bits at the bottom. And she clicks Load Bits. She enters the amount that she wants to load, 200 bits. Are you sure you'd like to load 200 bits? And she clicks yes. Oh, by the way, it's a non-refundable transaction. Again, it gives you a little bit of a summary here. Amount to load, 200, cost, 200 Canadian. Current discount, minus 100. Your cost, 100. How would you like to pay? We can pay with a saved card on file and then hit pay, and boom.
That's not a real card, just so you know.
Yeah. These are just test card numbers for what we're using as we test the solution. So you can see here you've successfully loaded bits into your account. There's a transaction ID, there's the date, there's the amount, and then there's the total balance. Remember, she was at 300. Now she's at 500. She's going to continue to her wallet, and you'll see that her wallet has been updated with her 500. Now she has 500 bits instead of 300 because she just loaded 200. Now, you might want to load bits. Let's just say you're looking to acquire something on the marketplace, and it's in this case it was 500 bits. And Debbie gets to the seller and realizes, oh, I really do want to buy this, but I've only got 300. This is where you could load your wallet with bits on the spot, and then complete that transaction with the seller, right? The other reason that people are going to want to load their wallet with bits is because they're trying to put some of their eggs in a different basket. And what I mean by that is we've heard from a lot of people who are sitting on cash, which they don't want to sit on. They don't want to sit on money in their RRSPs or RIFs or other investments or the bank, right? They want to actually start putting their eggs, some of their eggs, in a different basket. And people are already doing this by buying gold, buying silver, buying other hard assets, and they're going to also buy bits, right? So you want to keep this in mind where you can actually obtain those bits early on. It's going to be a bit of a run, I think, for people because you're able to, over time, in that case, double your money because as you spend the bits, it's a one-for-one value with Canadian dollar value when you're spending them on things in the marketplace, right? That could be goods, services, vacations, whatever. So it's almost like you're sort of buying a future investment with a big ROI of 100% return, depending on how fast you spend them. That 100% return could actually take place within a year, 2 years, or less, right? So that's really, really a cool feature is the load bits for those two reasons. And so then you just scroll down, you can see the different barter history from the bits loads, right? Now the chat feature, this is going to be a key part of the app. Again, this is about community. This is about creating connection. This is about creating an environment where everybody can get together and talk with one another and be together. And so chat really takes care of that. So you can see here, Debbie is at Lynn Loves Horses. She's got a number of chats on the go with different people that she's connected with in the web app. And here's one from John Jones. He is here we go here. I think you skipped around there. That's all good. Okay, so now Debbie's chatting with this person about, hey, do you still have this available, right? And because she saw something in the web app and she types that.
That's the link.
That's the link of what she was actually looking at. And now Sid can respond. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's, do you have any questions? Here's another one. She connected with Stacy and hey, how's it going? I'm looking at your dog walking service. How does it work, right? Now she's moving on to a different chat. She's actually found somebody. You can actually search the chat and you can actually search by username. And she's found Maverick, which is actually my username for now. And she says, hey, I think I saw you at the grocery store the other day. We should meet up for a coffee. So like there's Debbie hitting on me in the grocery store. I didn't know you were on here. Cool. We have a lot in common. And so there we go. That's a message to me. And then she's able to shoot me over a little picture there about hockey. Our kids play hockey together. And bam, she's able to send that image. We're just showing you that you can send images, you can send videos, you can send emojis, you can like picture this chat feature is literally just like every chat feature that you might be used to, right? You can delete chats, you can leave chats, you can mark as unread, you can do all sorts of things. Even create group chats where you can actually select multiple people in the community and create group chats, which is so awesome. The group chats feature allows us to start turning this also into a social hub kind of thing, right? Hey, who's all the people that like to do homesteading? Let's create a group chat. We're all in Kelowna or Leduc, Alberta. Let's create a group chat for homesteading, and we're all in Barter. We're all part of this community, and we all like to homestead. So let's create a group chat. Now we're moving into the search feature. So now Debbie is deciding that she needs to buy some hockey skates. So she goes onto the search part of the web app and types in skate, and up pops a couple of listings for hockey skates, and she's able to click on that tile. Scroll through the photos, scroll through the details, look at the description, look at any other particulars, where the fulfillment is. We can arrange to pick them up at a Timmy's or wherever. I'm in Midtown Bloor. And there you go. She can actually then contact the member directly just by hitting contact member. It opens up the chat. It attaches, I'll pause it there. It attaches this offer. And hi, Lynn, I'm interested in November 18th. That's something else that was done before between these two. And now Debbie's actually looking at this offer right here. This blue offer is the thing that she's actually initiating this chat for the hockey skates. And she's going to say, hey, do you still have these skates? Right. And so that's kind of how you initiate a sort of business or a transaction or a deal with somebody else who's a seller. The last thing we're going to look at here is the home screen tour. So I'll just kind of pause it as we go here. So again, I talked about this. What are you looking for? Is it products? Is it services? Is it cars and vehicles? Or is it vacation rentals? Those are the initial 4 main categories that we're launching with. You can also then search businesses in your area. So this is a whole part of the web app that's going to be just dedicated to small businesses, right? And this particular feature is for if a business sets up a business profile when they launch their account, they will only be listed in the marketplace if they've actually created an offer. What this is an extra feature where they can also be plotted on the business map. So picture a whole map of Canada and all the pins of every business that chooses to be part of this feature. They can pin themselves on the map and be searchable by category, by type, by location, all sorts of different things. Now, the reason we put this in here is because there may be times where we don't have the ability to connect with a business in our area who's actually got a live barter it bits offer, right? Because bits is the priority, or direct barter for that matter. And so we thought, hey, if we're going to actually spend our fiat money, our hard-earned cash, let's all vote with our dollars and only spend it with businesses that are in the Barter It business directory, right? So barter is our primary tool, direct barter or bits. But if I can't find what I'm looking for with a bits offer, then I'm going to go spend my money with these businesses because I know that they've clicked off the pledge of being like-minded, loving their freedom, and all that sort of thing, right? So invite a friend and you both earn bits. This is a feature where you're going to be able to have your own custom link. You can then copy that link. Everybody gets one. You can copy that link, paste it into a Facebook message, a Telegram group, email it, text it, whatever. If somebody joins using your link, not only do you get 25 bits 90 days after they join, they also get 25 bits for coming in, right? So we're rewarding both sides. And what I want to say about this is that we've built this tool for the people, thousands of people that have told us that they want this tool. But we really have to be dependent on you, especially the initial 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people that come in. We have to rely on you to share and invite your friends and like-minded people from around you into the community. Otherwise, it really isn't going to go anywhere, right? So we have to all work together. And the bigger this gets, the better it is for all the participants. So it's just a natural inclination. There's an intrinsic reason why we want to make this grow, because we all need this parallel economy that we've all been longing for, right? That's the invite a friend feature. Step one, simply copy your link and share it with your friends. Your friend creates their account and you both earn 25 bits. We've also got Explore. You can explore products by different subcategories by scrolling through all the different tiles there. Quick kind of click links to all those different things. And here we go. And services, just going to speed this up a little bit. Cars and vehicles, there you go. And vacation rentals. There's no limit. Barter your carpentry, photos, food, knowledge, whatever you'd like. Create an offer. There you go. Got questions? We're here to answer them. We're going to have an extensive FAQ Q&A spot. Need bits now. That's the load bits. Again, this is the home scroll. This is the home scroll on the web app in mobile version. All these quick links. We're going to have stats. Another key feature of the entire web app is actually making sure that we're publicly displaying any stats. We want to actually showcase the number of members in the system, the average balance, the average transaction, the total volume, the number of hard assets, backing up the bits, like all the different things, right? We want to be able to be really transparent with the community to showcase and create that level of trust, which already exists, but we just want to maintain it for the long haul. Explore, find new friends and start chatting. This is where you can explore, find members in your area, whether it's by country, by province, by city, by hopefully as we nail it right down, even by postal code, you can start to see and find friends who are all part of the Barter It community, right? And then just a few things at the bottom, tips and FAQs and all the stuff you see at the bottom. So a few more features I want to talk about here. So I'm logged in as Debbie. Here you can see welcome at Lynn Loves Horses. Lynn is Debbie's middle name. Anyway, there's the create offer. We talked about that, right? I'm gonna go back to home. We've got my offers. So Debbie can actually see her active offers that she's got in the system. There's the mini donkey that we talked about, right? She can actually click here. She can edit, pause, or delete that offer. She can click on it and check it out and make any sort of changes. She can actually also process a sale, a barter transaction from that offer as well. We can also see drafts. So if Debbie was in the middle of creating an offer and all of a sudden the stove pot is boiling over, she's like, oh, draft, and she goes and deals with what she has to deal with and then comes back to completing her offer later and that sort of thing. We've also got paused offers, right? So maybe you want to offer us this doesn't necessarily make sense for the puppies, but say for piano lessons, I'm too busy. I filled right up with a whole bunch of Barter It customers and I just want to pause that offer. I don't want to delete it because I want to reactivate it later. So I'm going to pause that offer, and then here I can post again, or I can edit, or I can delete, right? So that's kind of those three features there. My wallet, again, this is where you display your wallet number, your balance in your account. This is where you can process a sale. You can look at purchases. You can load the bits. You can send a gift, a bits gift, or donate will be coming later. So I'll show you, right, a live load. So Debbie currently has 1,425 bits in her account. She's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to pick up another 1,000 bits at 50% off. So I'm going to hit load bits, and I'm going to actually go down here. I'm going to see some previous loads that I did. And I'm going to click this load bits. I'm going to enter the number of bits that I want, which is 1,000. And bits are currently 50% off. How many bits would you like to load? 1,000. I'm going to make sure I confirm that it's non-refundable. I'm going to see this little summary screen, amount to load, the cost, the current discount, your cost, how would you like to pay? She's got some saved, again, these are test Visa cards. You can use another card and load another one in. You can update these, or you can just pick one of these cards and hit pay. And now that transaction is actually happening in our system back end right now. Your bits payment has been successfully processed. There's the transaction ID, the date, the number of bits, and the balance, right? Remember her balance was 14.25. Now it's 24.25. She goes back to her wallet and sees that the bits are right there in the wallet, and she can look at her history. She just loaded her 1,000 bits right there, right? Which is a really cool feature. Debbie could process a sale, right? She can say, I want to process a sale to me, for example. Oh, she's like, oh, what was his wallet number again? I'm going to go back over to the chat. I was chatting with @Maverick before, and I remember him giving me his wallet number. So there it is right there. We were talking about hockey and that sort of thing. And so now I'm going to take the wallet number. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back over here to my wallet. I'm going to process a sale. Boom. I'm going to drop the wallet number right in there, and I'm going to hit continue, right? And there it drops the wallet number. It automatically puts in my username because it knows that that is attached to my wallet. I'm going to enter the amount. Debbie's going to charge me 100 bits for whatever it is. What should I call this?
Hot date.
Okay, hot date. There we go, hot date. So now Debbie is going to actually request bits of me, right? So request bits. You've requested bits has been sent, right? So now I'm going to actually take this screen and I'm going to go over to where my actual login is, and I'm in my wallet. Now you can see here I've got an unread notification right here, and I'm also getting an email that tells me I have a request for bits. So I'm going to click on that. Lynn Loves Horses has requested a payment of 100 bits. I'm going to click on this. Oops. There we go. And I can look down there and I can view the request right here. And I can see the seller, the amount, and the description, hot date. That's what she has on her description. I could actually just decide, I don't want a description for that. I just want to keep it blank. Hit next. I'm going to enter my PIN number on my account that I created when I created my profile, and I'm going to hit send bits, right? It gives the transaction number, the date, the bits amount. I can go back to the home page. And if I go back over to Debbie, anybody remember what her balance was? Just say it out loud if you want to.
24.
24.25, right? So now it should be 25.25. And there you go. There's her balance of 25.25 with a history of Maverick just buying, authorizing that transaction that she had requested. So that's how you do a sale. We talked about load bits. Send gift also works the same way. It's literally like, picture this being able to send a bits gift, like an e-transfer basically to anybody. You can actually send bits gifts to anybody in the Barter system. You can also send bits gifts to somebody outside the Barter system, which then directs them to open their account to receive their gift of bits, which is so cool. So if you want to give now, she's going to enter the recipient's email, which I'll use my email, and it's how we'll deliver the gift. There we go. Continue. Again, it fills in my username because it knows that that email is attached to me. The bits amount, let's just say she's going to send me 500, and she's going to say happy anniversary. And then she's going to ask me a security question. Month we got married. And then the answer is August that she types in. And she understands that once a gift is sent, it cannot be canceled, right? So she's going to send that gift. She's going to enter her PIN number and give now. And boom, the gift. GI transaction stands for gift, GI. So she just gave 500 bits with the message, the email, the month we got married, August, and pending. It says status pending, right? So if we go to Debbie's wallet, you can see that the 500 barter credits has come out of her account, but it says here pending. Why is it pending? Because I haven't accepted the bits gift yet into my wallet. So now if we go back over to my profile, I should have another notification that shows up. Again, see how it was, I read the other one, now I tip on this one. You have received a bits gift. I click on that and I go over here and I see it there. I hit, it's from Porter Tribe at Lynn Loves Horses. I hit continue. I hit the answer for the security question and I hit accept. Congratulations, your bits gift has been added to your wallet. And now my balance went up by 500. I can go look at my wallet and see that. I can see the transaction that came in as a gift right here for 500. Oops, 500 barter credits. I can also click on that and see the details like I just did by accident. And that sort of thing. So anyways, that's what the wallet does. The wallet is basically being able to make sure that everybody's account is balanced, right? And it's all working properly. So that's functioning really, really well. We've done a lot of testing on that. And it's been a crazy build to make sure that all this functions properly. Okay, so what I clicked on here was I clicked on my little drop down here. It's kind of like my profile. And so I can look at my profile. I can actually update anything in my profile by editing it. I could say, hey, I live in Niagara. I love fishing and fighter jets and love to travel. I don't know. There we go. And then I can go save. And then obviously updated my profile. Simple enough. Everybody understands that. I can look at my favorites, right? So back when I was searching for an offer, if I'm searching for an offer, right? And remember we talked about skates before. Let's just look in skates or hockey skates. Hit search. And I'm like, I want some hockey skates, but I'm in the middle of my workday. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to favorite this offer so that later I can remember to go back to my favorites, and I'll talk about it when I get home about what I'm looking at right there. So there's just added to my favorites. I can actually delete it from my favorites. I can then easily find the offer by just clicking on that tile, my favorites. There we go. We got account settings. This is where you can change your password, change your PIN number. You can manage cards and your notifications. This is where the invite a friend feature is. Remember we talked about everybody having their custom link. You just hit this little copy here. It's done. You can send it any way you want. As soon as the person signs up using your link, it'll populate down here, their username, their email, the join date, and the bits reward countdown of the 90 days to your bits, to each of you getting your bits reward. So that's when you both get your 25 bits. You'll see this sort of list developing of all the people who've joined with your link and all your rewards that are pending, and it will update that. I think it's daily. It updates the date that you're going to receive all your rewards. And then we've got explore members. We talked about that. Like, it's like, hey, I want to find my friend. I know Gavin signed up recently. I want to find Gavin. I'm going to go there. Oh, there's my friend Gavin Duncan. I'm going to view him. You'll be able to search this by location as well. I want to chat with Gavin, so I'm just going to start a chat there. And I'm going to be like...
People are like, who's Gavin?
Yeah. I know.
Tell them who Gavin is.
Gavin's my COO of 20 years, and so he's awesome. Hey, what are you up to tonight, right?
He's put up with our craziness for years, so if he can stick it out, it's awesome.
Exactly. So I can send Gavin a message, and now he's probably getting a ding on his phone back at home now. For this little message coming through. So there you go. Then we got explore businesses. We talked about that. This is where, again, you'll have the pins on the map. It'll be very, very extensive. We're going to have hundreds of businesses on the map here. I can see here it's Susie Salons. I can view her profile. I can sort of chat with her, and that's how that works. It'll be in a very extensive, robust pins on the map for businesses. I can accept my bits gift this way. If I didn't have a chance to do it at the time, I can see them all there. I can also look at my ratings and reviews, right? So Debbie's received 1 overall rating. Look, it was from me. We had such a great time learning how to ride. Our kids enjoyed this so much. We'll be back. And that was her horseback riding lessons that she was offering. And she can reply. She can like it. She can reply. Other people can like it and reply, that sort of thing. So there's also given. Debbie's given 1 review. It was a great experience. We love how secluded your cabins are. We'll be back next year for sure. She can also delete her own review or edit her own reviews, but she cannot edit or delete reviews that are that she's received, right? There's no way to do that. You can report. So if somebody leaves a faulty review or nonsense review, you can actually report that review, and our admin team will take a look and try and determine what the legitimacy is. Also, you can have other people comment or reply on your behalf if it's some sort of nuisance report that's not really meaningful and or an outright lie, right? So that's how the ratings and reviews work. I think that's all of that list. So and of course you can log out, right? And so there's way more, but that's kind of where we'll end it off in terms of the showcase of the web app. Well,
better days are coming, everyone.
Yeah.
We have a little bump in the road before that, but
100%.
Yeah. And then you'll see the light of day, and you're like, oh, okay, now I know why we went through this.